I'm not afraid of...
Good morning, Falcons. Today is Wednesday, February 22nd, 2017. Today is at 8 a.m. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I'm Liu.
And I'm Mikey.
Welcome to the Davis Daily News Show. On March 16th, Davis is going to have a student-teacher sports event. This is your chance to root for your favorite teacher or for your friends, and best of all, the game will happen during the day. To ensure your participation, we only ask one thing. You have good behavior and try your best on all your post tests. Can you do it? Of course you can.
You can also bring Davis dolls into a drawing and win an assortment of prizes. Sort through our post testing and you will be attending the student-teacher sports event on Thursday, March 16th. Hope to see you there, where we are all going to have a ball.
Attention 8th graders. The 8th grade field trip to Kingston, Maine is coming up April 28th. Interested in attending? Here's how you can. Unexcused absences must be exceeded 4.5 days, no suspensions, ISR, Saturday school. You must maintain an average GPA of 2.25 for third quarter. 2 proofs of residency must be turned into the guidance office by Friday, March 31st, 2017. Let's work hard so we can all attend this trip.
And now for today's Black History Month fact.
For kids on Mahalia Jackson. Mahalia Jackson made her mark on history as a legendary gospel music singer, civil rights activist, and television star. Mahalia Jackson was born on October 26, 1911 in New Orleans, Louisiana. Now, if you notice the letter I missing from her name, I'll get to that later. Continuing on, Johnny and Charity Jackson were her parents and raised her in a Christian home. It was this home that Jackson began singing at an early age in Mount Moriah Baptist Church. As Jackson began to sing and perform professionally, later she added the letter I to the end of her name. A random fact about Mahalia Jackson is she did have a nickname. Her nickname was Haley. Jackson was known for her soulful and powerful voice. Some of her influences included blues legend Ma Rainey and Bessie Smith. When Jackson was a teen, she moved to Chicago, Illinois, where she began to sing with a group named the Johnson Gospel Singers. Years later, she would join another gospel music legend, Thomas A. Dorsey, and travel the country spreading the gospel. Jackson would soon taste success, where all of her hard work began to pay off in 1947, where her song, Move On Up a Little Higher, became a hit, selling 1 million records. As her fame grew, it allowed Jackson to break color barriers, where in 1950, she performed to a crowd filled with diverse races at Carnegie Hall during a time where many places kept African Americans and whites separate. Jackson was also well known for her television program on CBS in 1954 and delivered another hit song from there entitled Rusty Old Halo. Mahalia Jackson also crossed paths with another music legend named Duke Ellington. This is where in 1958 they performed together at the Newport Jazz Festival in Rhode Island. Mahalia Jackson also got a taste of film. That is because in 1959, Jackson made an appearance in a film entitled Imitation of Life. She also sang at the March on Washington at the request of her friend, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. in 1963, performing I've Been Buked and I've Been Scorned. After King's assassination in 1968, Jackson sang at his funeral as well. Jackson performed in her last concert in 1971. That is because later in life she had health issues, being hospitalized on multiple occasions. Mahalia Jackson died on January 27, 1972, after having a heart attack in Evergreen, Illinois. Well, that is all for me, and I hope you enjoyed a biography for kids on Mahalia Jackson, celebrating Black History Month.
And now for today's club news.
Interested in joining the newspaper club? Davis is looking for motivated students that have an interest in researching, reporting, and writing. Please stop by room A129 located on Administration Avenue to talk to Mr. Waring for more details.
Attention 7th graders who received an NJHS application. This is a reminder that your application is due to Ms. Parsons by Friday. Late applications will not be accepted.
Attention drama club members. This is a reminder that we have a full cast practice this week until 5 p.m. Please make sure to let your rides know.
Falcons continue to store with organization by keeping track of library books and school assignments due dates.
Falcons, store to excellence. Have a great day, Falcons.